Hi everybody, it's about a little more than midway through my day, and I make videos. I'm Nancy Gurish, and I have a main YouTube channel called Nancy Gurish, where I talk about things like staying healthy through natural means. I'm a cosmetologist, but I'm interested in staying healthy through natural means. And I also have other YouTube channels. This YouTube channel is called my Behind the Scenes channel, where I let my hair down here, and I can tell you more things that are more personal about ways that I use my supplements to stay healthy, because a lot of the supplements I use are controversial. Some are more controversial than others. And on this channel, I'll tell you all about those things. I'm unraveling my earbuds here because I'm about to make a video. On my regular channel, I have a video playlist series called Fun Friday, where I tell jokes out of a book. And then the magic happens in the editing process, where I put music to it, special sound effects, and things like everything from explosions to music to chimes and things just before I tell a quote. I tell jokes and I tell a quote. And I've been doing this for probably going on 2 years now. I'm on my YouTube channels over 2 years, but the Fun Friday series is over a year and probably under 2. And so I've got my tripod out here. My biggest problem with making Fun Fridays are the technical things, like setting up the tripod and having enough room for it, and making sure my makeup is normal and my hair looks okay and my dress isn't funny and my fan's on, but I'm going to leave it on because I might turn it off to get the sound a little bit better. But then I make sure I have sound, that my sound effect, that my voice is going to come true on. Oops, I was sticking this into my ear instead of into my laptop. So this is how I make a Fun Friday. This is how it begins. I stick this in there because I want to make sure that I have sound going to you, because if the sound isn't any good, then this part of the video won't be any good. Okay, and I have to make sure my battery has enough charge on my camera, which I'm not certain of, but I think it might. So this is what I do. This is part of what I do for a living. I make YouTube videos, and hey, nice game today. Oh, we don't want to have that coming up. Don't want sound. Okay. So I'm going to see that I really have audio with you, because audio can be a big problem with filming YouTube videos. It's one of my biggest problems. So I'm going to go to my Behind the Scenes channel. This channel is called Behind the Scenes. And you can tell my earbuds aren't working. Got to get the earbuds in there. Headphones. Now I'm going to go to this live stream and make sure that I actually have audio with you, because sometimes it comes out crackled or garbled. So I'm going to listen to it for a minute. Should I listen to it edited? Making YouTube videos is not easy. It's just not an easy thing. They actually have an ad on this already. Let's see. Nope, that's not today. Where's today? Let's see. That's. Am I on the right channel? I hope so. Let's find out. Yeah. It's live now. Let me see if I could find it. View on watch page. Okay, I'll do that. This is it. I'm going to be in front of the camera in a minute. Yeah, I got audio. Yes, I got audio. Fantastic. Okay, so now I got to get out of here without falling over. I'm going to sit on that chair. Okay, and I want this out of the picture. Well, you don't mind if it's there, right? So I turn on this camera. Camera's on, and it's on record. Okay. the water. Make sure I'm dressed. My makeup is good. Yeah, and the camera's right there. And you probably can't see much of anything but my legs, and that isn't so great. So I need something to raise you up, which is this. There's always something can be done. It's from Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's mother said to the principal of the school when they said he can't graduate, he can't be in the regular classes, she said there must something can be done. Now I got this camera on me here, and if it's the right height, I don't know. Hi everybody, and welcome to Fun Friday. And that looks too low. This camera's too low. So we're going to raise it up. Nope, that ain't it. That's it. Okay. Must be something can be done. Is that good? That's good, huh? Welcome to another edition of Fun Friday. Welcome to Fun Friday. Check the makeup, you see. Okay. I look decent. Okay. Yes. Have you heard the one about? I actually need to fix this bulb, but it doesn't work for me. I don't know why. Have you heard the one about? Now we look for short jokes, okay? This book doesn't have that many left. Remember, the magic happens in the editing process. The guest of honor at a golf club dinner was about to deliver his speech when his wife, who was sitting at the other end of the table, sent him a piece of paper with the word KISS scribbled on it. A guest seated next to the speaker said, "Your wife has sent you a kiss before you begin your speech." I know what this is. "She must love you very much." "You don't know my wife," said the speaker. "The letters stand for keep it short, stupid." That was pretty good. Can I check it off so that I don't read it again? I don't want this book. Getting Old Ink for Wimps. This one's good. More one-liners, jokes, and gags. That'll mess the sound up, so let's do the introduction over. Hi, and welcome to Fun Friday. And I'm hoping it's not too short. It looks kind of short. Maybe I can make it go up just a tad more. Of course I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. This is an old-fashioned tripod, and it's really good. I got it very, very inexpensive at a thrift store. Hey, my knees are better. I got videos on it. I've been working on exercises and vitamin C, and the arthritis in my knees is a lot better. I gotta go this way a little bit. I think I'm getting used to the alignment of the camera. I think I'm getting used to that. I wear tennis shoes. Everyone asks me, why do you wear tennis shoes with a dress? It's because I have bad knees. Okay, my mate said, my son would like to borrow your Toy Story costume. I said, that's no good. What's the difference between you and a calendar? A calendar has dates. Oh, that's not very nice. A clean desk is a sign of a new employee. At least in my home it would be. I've never been able to keep a clean desk. It's time for a quote. It is in the solitude a syllable out of these gawky flitterings. Nope. He was at Naples writing letters home. and between letters, reading paragraphs. It's not funny. It's not good. At a town in which, this is Lindsay Vachi. I like Lindsay. Lindsay Vachel. And a thigh bone beating on a tin pan gong. And a thigh bone beating on a tin pan gong. And blood screamed and whistles and the fifes of the warriors. Blood, screamed the skull-faced lean witch doctors. Whirl ye the deadly voodoo rattle. Hurry the uplands, steal all the cattle. Rattle, 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 bing. That'd be good if I did it again by Vachel Lindsay. And a thigh bone beating on a tin pan gong, and blood screamed the whistles and the fifes of the warriors. Blood, screamed the skull-faced lean witch doctors. Whirl ye the deadly voodoo rattle. Harry the uplands. Steal all the cattle. Rattle, 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 bing. That is an interesting, that is from the Congo. Woo! By Vachel Lindsay. Thank you for coming by Fun Friday. Wherever you are in your day, have a very blessed day. Peace, buttercups. Now, if you stuck around, you know we have a few more jokes. I love a knock-knock joke. But I don't know if I got one. Son, our dog ate the take-home test I had to complete this weekend. Father, don't worry. I'm sure he'll pass it before Monday morning. Oh, pass it. Oh, I like that. Editor. I did that one before. Okay, wait. Why did the Cyclops quit his teaching job? He only had one pupil. Oh, boo, boo. Peace, buttercups. What do you think? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I hit it on the mark? Did I hit it on the mark? How about one more? 777 great, clean jokes. I need to do this. Do you know the truth of it is I need to do this. Fun Fridays keep me knowing that I really have a real job, because that sometimes my job is, it makes me feel accomplishment. Because that sometimes my job is very stressful. What can spell every word in every language? An echo. I don't get that. I frequently don't get them. Why did the strawberry need a lawyer? It was in a jam. Bing, 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 bong. I think that's it. Now I have a place for my books so that I can keep a clean area, because I'm getting more organized here. Getting more and more and more organized. So organized I won't be able to stand myself. Thanks for joining me on Fun Friday. I'm just going to shut off the camera, and if you want to stick around a minute, I'll tell you why my job is so stressful. So I'll stop this, and I hope that it's recorded at the right height, because if it isn't, then I got to do it over again. Fun Friday is probably my least watched video at my YouTube channel, but it's my favorite, and I'll tell you why in a second. Now this gets folded up. It's a very, very good tripod. This thing probably cost $1 million to start with. It's like a 1950s or 60s. It's got this turns, this turns, this turns, this goes, these snap, and these snap. This is really, really a good professional one. And I'm going to put it way over here. Okay, and like I said, I'm getting very, very organized around here, because the other day my video got so tangled up, my laptop didn't work, and then I had this laptop going and I couldn't get the sound to hear if I had audio, and then the picture wouldn't grab. It was like YouTube broke. And then I put another laptop in its place and it broke again. It literally was YouTube. Sometimes it's the laptop, sometimes it's the internet connection, and sometimes it's just plain YouTube. Whatever it was broke. And you know what? I made up my job. My job is a YouTube channel, 4 YouTube channels, and a website magazine that I started. Website magazine started in 2010, and the YouTube channels have been around for 2 years and 8 months. And you know what? It's one of the most difficult walks in life is to start your own business. And what do? I start my own business. But you know what? It's been the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me in my life. But it's very, very stressful because I don't let it get me stressed too often, though, because you can't just say, oh, I'm in stress and blah, 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 and keep moaning and complaining about it. You have to either accept it and love it or let it go. And I love it. I truly love it, and you guys make it well worthwhile. I've got some great viewers. I found out how many truly beautiful people are in this world because of my YouTube channel. I've gotten some of the kindest comments, and I have some of the greatest viewers. So that's an upside, you know. You guys make it worth it, and I call you guys my buttercups. So check out my Buttercup community at Google+. I started that. That's a place where I'm going to communicate with you on a daily basis. It's like a daily blog where I tell you my feelings mostly in the morning and then at night. So I'll say good morning and I'll say good night to you at my Buttercup community. I'm getting more active on Facebook and I'm active on Twitter now, so you can catch me in those 2 places. And on Pinterest and on Google+. I'm always on Google+. Peace, Buttercups. Thanks for joining me with my Fun Friday. Bye. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll put a link to that Fun Friday in this video somewhere in the description and in a card